And welcome back to our channel. My name is Ayush Kumar Singh. I am a legal intern in Lexis and Company. Today we are going to discuss the different kinds of witnesses under Indian Evidence Act. There are basically three kinds of witnesses: child witness, dumb witness, and a hostile witness. Now, what is a child witness? Basically, child witness is not specifically defined anywhere in Indian Evidence Act, but it is mentioned in section 118 of the Act. According to section 118, all persons shall be competent of testifying unless the court consider that they are prevented from understanding the question put on them or from giving rational answer to those questions by tender year, extreme old age, disease, whether of body or mind, or any cause of same kind. Even a lunatics are not competent of giving evidences unless they are understanding the question and give a rational answer to them in affected by the virtue of such lunacy. Basically, this was explained in explanation of 118 of Indian Evidence Act 1872. So basically, this section give incompetency only with respect to inability. However, with the respect of children, only tender age is written in the section, or and no precise age is fixed. In the case of Santosh Rao versus State of West Bengal, it was held that for children to be competent witness, the only test required is to check the intelligence capacity of the child and to determine whether the child understands the question put forward. When a child goes into a witness box, it is a general practice of a judge to ask few questions to see that the child is intelligent enough to give rational answer to those questions and has the rough idea between truth and falsehood. It should be noted that a minor is not capable to swear in a affidavit if he also cannot affirm statement recorded in an affidavit. An affidavit sworn by a child is not admissible under section 4 5 of the Oath Act and section 3 of General Clause Act. Now, who are dumb witness? Section 119 speaks about witnesses who are incapable of speak. It says that a person who is unable to speak may give his witness in other manner in which he can make it intangible as by writing or by sign. But such writing must be written and signed made in open court. The evidence is given such to deemed to be oral evidence. Now, lastly, hostile witness. The Evidence Act talks about hostile witness in section 115 of the Evidence Act 1872. The term hostile witness is not mentioned anywhere in the Act. This section says that the credit of witness may be impacted in the following ways by the adverse party, or with the consent of the court by the party who called him. First, by the evidence of person who testify that they, for their knowledge of the witness, believe him to be unworthy of credit. Second, by proof that the witness has been bribed or has accepted the offense of a bribe or has received any other corrupt inducement to give him evidence. And third, by proof of formal statement inconsistent with any part of his statement which is liable to be contradictory. So, I think you find the video informative. So please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.